My husband abusive to our kids. My husband is a victim of childhood SA. What he went through was horrific, and I will never understand his pain and suffering. Understandably, he suffers from PTSD and other mental health issues. He has received a lot of help in terms of counseling, therapy, medication, and so on, as well as support from those around him, including my mother, who has taken him under her wing. We have 2 small children, and he began emotionally abusing them, particularly my eldest, 8 years. He has no patience with him and treats him brutally, being cold and rejecting his cuddles, acting passive-aggressive towards him, and constantly screaming at him for almost nothing. For example, eating cookies on the sofa, jumping around, and generally acting like a child. However, in recent weeks, this has escalated into physical abuse. He slaps his backside, leaving marks on it. He once grabbed him by the ear and snatched him off the couch for arguing with his brother. My 5-year-old took his seatbelt off as we were pulling up to park, so my husband saw an opportunity to teach him a lesson and performed an emergency stop, sending my son flying into the back of the driver's seat. He shows no remorse, and I truly hate my husband for this. I've tried to leave several times, but I have no support. My mother feels sorry for him and is always on his side, saying he is damaged and has been through a lot. I don't have a father to support me or siblings. I've got nowhere to go. I tried to kick my husband out last night after he hit my son on the backside and left a massive, raised handprint, but he laughed and refused to leave. After putting my kids to bed, I called my mother on speakerphone with my husband in the room and I was frustrated, telling her what he'd done. When she realized my husband was listening to our call, she told me crying and shouting at their father was more damaging to them, which he then used against me. I just wanted confirmation that what he was doing was wrong, but instead he used this opportunity to make me the bad guy and a failure as a parent. I believe like I lost both my mother and my husband. I'm scared, angry, and guilty about this. I despise myself. I have failed my kids. I don't know what to do. If anyone has any advice for me, it would be appreciated.